Hi! So I thought that I would go ahead and do my own tutorial since I haven't done one except for my first one quite a while ago. So I've already put on my eye makeup, but I wanted to show you how easy it is to do what we call a highlight and contour, also known as a hack. HAC, highlight and contour. So one of the things I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be utilizing a contour color to actually minimize the red spots that I have on my face, blemishes that are clearing up, and I have some melasma right here. And I've got this metallic rose gold triple decker that I'm in love with, that you can carry bunches and bunches of makeup, but obviously you don't have to do that. But I've got all these colors, and then these colors, and then eyeshadows, and it just, you know, how simple is this? You just take it with you and a brush or two and you're ready to go. So for me, I'm going to go ahead and go into what color is called Aspen, and it's this color right here. And I'm just going to dip my brush in it and go around in circular motions and get that all covered up on my chin. See how it just totally tones everything down? And you don't need a bunch, but you know, just enough to get you covered. Looks like a scab was coming off of that one. Oh, live video, what are you gonna do? So this melasma here is a little dark, so I'm going to take my finger and lightly cover that up, make it a little bit more covered. And I've got another melasma spot right here, get that a little bit more covered. And I have some over here, the joys of becoming 55, almost anyway. This July, the big double nickels, as they say. So now I'm going to take my main highlight color, which is the color I would color match you to, that goes with your skin tone. And mine, oops, happens to be this one. I'm almost out on here, but I've got more. This stuff lasts you quite a while, 4 months or so, and they're only $14 a tin, so you know, you really can't go wrong. So I'm just rubbing my brush in there, and since I put the Aspen on, I don't want to go in circular motions and then mix them all up. So what I'm going to do is stipple it on my skin, which is just a fancy word for tapping. I don't know whoever came up with the word stippling, but that's what it is. And when you're not talking, this is something that goes really quick. I can put this on in about 5 minutes. And the places that I didn't put the Aspen, obviously I can go ahead and blend that in a circular motion. So how are you guys doing with this COVID crisis that's going on in our lives? Are you bored? Oops. Now, if you get a little too much, it's very forgiving. You can just buff it out. Just buff it out. That's what I love about this makeup, is it's so forgiving. You're just, any mistake you make, it can be corrected. Got to be careful of those eyebrows that I did. I don't want to mess those up. Ooh, sorry about that glare. I didn't realize I had that going on. Now, as you can see, I'm avoiding directly underneath my eyes because that's where I'm going to put my brightening color. Okay, so quote foundation done. Next I'm going to go in with my brightening color, which is this color right here, and it's called Linen. And you just tap. You don't need a lot, you just gently tap. And I'm putting it under my eye here and a little bit down the side of the nose. You want to make it like kind of like a reverse pie shape, if you will. It goes down into like a triangle and up. And also what I like is it really cleans up any of the eyeshadow that you've got that has had fallout. So see the difference between the two eyes just with the brightening? And like I said, if you get too much, just buff it out with the other end of your brush. And then you take your damp perfector sponge. I have this really cute, this rose gold little cup that I hold it in. It's excellent. I love it. Fell in love with it. I love rose gold anything. And this is just getting off any excess. And then I'm going to do my contour. And that color that I'm going to use is this one, and it's called Henna. And had you told me that I was going to do highlight and do contour, I would have told you there is no way on God's green earth that I would ever know how to contour. And it is so easy. All you do is go right below your cheekbone. You feel for your cheekbone and you just go right under. So I'm going to get my brush, put some product on it, and then just swipe it right underneath my cheekbone. And you can use as much or as little of it as you want. But you want to have the contour to give you definition, and it's almost like a facelift in a box, or in a box, if you will, because it's your compact. But oh my gosh, I never ever thought I'd contour. I thought that was for experts. I don't know anything about baking. I don't know anything about all the stuff that the gals in the 20s do with their makeup, all that kind of crazy stuff. And then also you take it and you go across your forehead just to create some depth up there. Kind of in a half moon shape. There. Put a little bit more here. And you don't want to come past your pupil when you put this on. And I see I got a little bit on my hair, so I'm just going to use my perfector sponge to do that. Take care of that out. It's a multi-purpose sponge. Okay, and now a little trick that I do. Excuse me, I gotta stretch out my back. One of the tricks that I do to keep the any of the cream from creasing under my eye is I take my perfector sponge and I dip it in some translucent powder and I put it on top. And it just keeps it from any kind of creasing. Under your eye. And then now for my blush. And what I normally wear is this dark one. It's called Black Cherry, which I'm in love with. It doesn't come out that dark on your face. But I'm going to go with Lolly. This is my new favorite for spring kind of summer look. And I always put it on with my finger. I feel like I have more, I don't know, more control of how it goes on. You just blend it in and you kind of marry it with your contour. And if you get too much on, you can just buff it out with your brush. If you feel like you have too much rosiness on your cheeks, I think I need a little bit more over here. And since it's a cream makeup, it just kind of just melts into your skin. And it's not like a foundation that sits on top of your skin. It's just, it's out of this world. So, oh, duh. It's a lip and cheek. So, put it on my lips as well. Real soft pink. Another little thing that you can do with the contour is you can take a little bit of it and lightly but lightly put some underneath your lower lip. Help give you a more pouty look. And those of us who have small lips, anything we can do to help that, we will. So that's it. That's all there is to it. Simple as that. So if you have any questions, let me know. Color matching is free, no charge. Would love to match you up with a color if you're interested in that, just to see what would work for you. And if you have any questions, like I said, let me know. And I'm so glad you guys got some time to spend with me. Have a great day.